Okay, these are the guns you're using today. They're called an XM22 digital laser gun. The gun itself costs about £1,000, so please bear that in mind when you're running around out there. Please don't throw them around or drop them in a puddle. They're nice and easy to use. When I switch your gun on for you out in the field, you'll hear it make that start-up noise. The start-up noise sounds like this. Okay, your gun will then come up with ready on the screen. What you need to do when you hear the whistle to start the game is hold the trigger down. Hold it down for a couple of seconds. The gun will count down. You'll hear the reload noise and it means the gun's ready to go. When you pull the trigger, if you pull it once, it will fire a single shot. If you hold it down, it fires loads of shots. You've only got 40 rounds on the gun, so if you hold the trigger down, it will fire off 40 rounds, and then when you pull the trigger, you'll hear this clicking noise. All you need to do is press the red button. It reloads the gun. It takes about 5 seconds and you can still get hit while you're reloading. You'll hear the reload noise again. Then when you pull the trigger, away it goes again and you've got another 40 rounds. On top of the gun, we've got a dot sight. When you look down through that dot sight, you will see a red or a green dot. That dot is what you're using to aim at the other player. The other players have all got one of these hats on with the sensors. The gun has also got a sensor on it. What you need to do is aim your dot at the other player's hats or at the sensor on their gun. Every time you hit somebody, their lights will flash and their gun will make a dying noise. So if that was your gun, you'd hear the gun make a dying noise. Every time you hear that dying noise, it means you're losing a life. If you're the person shooting at that player, obviously you see their lights flash, so you know that they're being shot and they're losing a life every time you hit them. Okay, what I'm going to do now is show you what happens when I use my gun to shoot one of the other guns that would be on the other team. Okay, if I just start your gun for you, so hold your trigger down, hold it down. Okay, now you've held your trigger down, you'll see the screen count down, the gun's counting down, and you hear that reload noise. That means your gun's active. If you pull the trigger for me once, okay, your gun's firing, so it means you're in the game. On your display, if you hold down the black button, it lights your display up for you. It'll come up with the battery level. Go back, press it again. Bottom of the screen, it's got your lives. Next to that, it's got the name of the gun. Every gun's got an individual name. That's the name for your gun. At the end of the game, we can look through the screen and it gives you a score readout as to who shot you. So remember the name of your gun. At the top there, you've got your rounds. It's gone down to 37 because you've just fired off a couple of shots. And next to it is your clips. The clips are unlimited. They just keep cycling around. The clips are what load your rounds up. If I shoot at your gun, okay, you can now see that the screen's dropped down to 14, which means you've lost a life. Every time I fire at you, it drops down. Okay, so keep firing, down to 10 lives, 7 lives, 6 lives, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, he's got 1 life left. If I now shoot you and lose that last life, your gun makes the audible man down noise, your screen goes to game over, and all of your lights come on your hat. Okay, that means you're out of the game, you've lost all of your lives for that game. Your gun will no longer let you do anything. All you need to do is come out of the game, come to the point where the marshals are to. Everyone regroups there as they come out of the game. The rest of the game carries on. We play the scenario. You just wait on the side, wait for everyone to come back, and hopefully the other guys will achieve the scenario and win the game for your team.